Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. We have Coach Lorenzo Romar and Colby Ross from Pepperdine. Let's get started with a statement from Coach Romar, then we'll open it up for questions. Please use the raise hand function on Zoom. If you would like to ask a question, we'll try to get to everybody. Go ahead, Coach.
We're very pleased to, with the outcome, come out here and open up with a victory. Santa Clara had been playing some really good basketball. They were really in a good offensive rhythm. They were very efficient coming into this game. We were really concerned that they scored a lot of points on us the last time we played them and beat us in the only match that we had. So we knew Vrankic is someone that has given us problems over the years. We wanted to do a good job on him, but I thought our guys did a really good job. I thought Colby did a great job of controlling the tempo, pushing it, bringing it out when we didn't have anything. You know, he got 12 assists and really made them pay. Some of their guys fouled more. We were able to get to the line because of his aggressiveness. So it also was very good that Kessler Edwards, Jan Zedek had double-doubles. Kessler started hitting some shots, and we needed every bit of it to come up with the victory.
Jeff, go ahead with the first questions.
Yeah, Jeff Ferrato for the West Coast Conference. Colby, congratulations. I'm assuming that you're aware that you have broken the WCC tournament career scoring record that's held by legendary Hank Gathers.
Wow.
Did you not know that? And what's your reaction to
that? I didn't know that, but to be mentioned with a name like that, a legend, it means a lot. I've been here for 4 years, so I mean that helps, but that's just a crazy stat. So I'm blessed to be with names like that.
And can you talk about how important it will be for you to try to get your team past BYU and into the conference championship game on Tuesday?
We didn't come here to just win one game. That's not our goal. So we know how good BYU is. We know how good every team in the WCC is. So we're going to come prepared, figure some things out tomorrow in practice, and just be ready to go.
What would it mean to close out your career with a nice run in this tournament?
It would mean a lot. I think that's what my career needs is to win. And to win the championship is all I've wanted to do since I've been at Pepperdine. And it would mean a lot for our coaches and my teammates, and we're working towards that.
And Lorenzo, could you comment on Colby breaking the record by Hank Gathers, obviously a legendary player in the conference?
No offense to Colby, but he's heard of Hank Gathers. He's aware of who Hank Gathers is. I saw Hank Gathers in person, Bo Kimball, all the points that they scored. And for Colby to have broken that record is just, I mean, I didn't know that, man. That's phenomenal.
Appreciate
that's high level stuff. And I joke all the time. Every time someone in the NBA breaks a record, they broke Wilt Chamberlain's record, or and Colby's getting like this here at Pepperdine. He just every record you just see Colby is now broken the record, and it's just a credit to him and all of his hard work over the years. His no nonsense attitude, not settling for mediocrity, all of that. It's paid off for him.
Thanks.
Let's see. Next question. Who's ready? Jeff, you got another question?
I do. If no one else wants to step up, Lorenzo, you've split 2 games with BYU. Both of them pretty competitive. What's the key to getting the tiebreaker here?
We're going to talk about it as a staff and try to figure that out, but they have been an absolute buzzsaw. Since the last time we played them, they have been a buzzsaw. They've played exceptional basketball. We already knew they were really good, but they've turned it up. They're a better basketball team than when we played them the last time. They've made some lineup adjustments. There's some kids that are playing really well. Lohner is one of the best freshmen to me in the country. He's really good, and Harms just dominates the game. He just, with his presence, he was Defensive Player of the Year, and rightfully so. Alex Barcelo runs the team. They have a lot of good pieces. They're well coached. They play with a purpose. We're going to have to play really good basketball in order to come out on top in that game.
You guys played quite well defensively much of this game. Do you need another performance like that at that end of the court?
It definitely, it would have to start with that. If we don't guard, it could be a long evening for us.
Thanks.
Okay, next question. LT, if you could introduce yourself when state your affiliation.
Hey, Coach. LT Willis, TC Sports. How you doing, sir? Can you hear me?
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can hear you.
My question to you is this: outside of the dribble penetration inside the paint, and it's been your first game in the tournament, what do you think was some of the keys that you guys have to kind of tighten up for your next game?
Is that for me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. BYU has tremendous size, and they play with a high level of physicality. We're going to have to do a great job on the boards. They'll get multiple shot attempts when they're on the offensive end. We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to be able to stay in front of them. They get an angle on you. They're such a good passing team with shooters on the outside. They get an angle on you and get your defense moving and hit those guys on the outside. It's just, it's going to be a tall task for us. We're going to have to be able to rebound the basketball and neutralize them in the paint.
And my last question, closing: what impressed you the most tonight about the way you guys played?
About what?
What impressed you the most about the way you guys played tonight?
We made a few adjustments in how we wanted to play against them. I thought our guys did a pretty good job of being locked in, doing a good job there. And again, I said it at the outset, Colby did such a good job of pushing the ball and creating tempo. And when it wasn't there, we brought it out. We ran offense, and others were able to step up and hit shots. So I just like the pace, overall pace that we played with tonight.
Thank you, sir.
This will probably be our last question. Mitch Harper, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, this is Mitch Harper with KSL Sports in Salt Lake City. You were with Arizona when Barcelo was on that team. Where do you feel like Alex has made the biggest growth in his at BYU? And did you see this type of success coming for him?
His confidence, his belief that he can go out and do it. He's always had this ability. He's always been capable of playing the way he has played, but now he's playing with a lot of confidence, and everyone's able to see what his potential is.
And a question for Colby, speaking of confidence, what did that win for you guys against BYU back in January? You guys have had so many great battles with BYU over the years. Maybe what did that do for your guys' confidence, knowing that you can break through and beat BYU?
That gave us a lot of confidence. That was my first time beating them while I've been in college. So for us to do that, it meant a lot. And we know we can compete with them. We can beat them. They're a really talented team inside and out. So we just have to come prepared and just play our game and guard like we know how to guard.
Thanks.
We'll go one more question. Paxton.
Hey guys, this is Paxton Ritchie from The Graphic. Coach, wanted to ask you, you guys had 3 people with double doubles today. I just wanted your thoughts on having a balanced attack and a bunch of different guys filling up the score sheet.
When you have multiple contributors like that at a high level, it certainly helps your potential to come out on top. And that's what we had. But I think that happened, like we said, Colby set the table, but I thought we played off of each other. I thought we fed off of each other tonight. Everyone kind of understood what their teammate was going to do in any given situation. And here we are, March. You would hope that would happen, but that's what happened.
And you guys are, like other people have said, playing BYU for the third time. I know the post defense has been a concern for you guys the first two times you played. Do you have a plan to stop that this time around?
We will by the time we play them.
And then Colby, I just have one question for you. You had 12 assists tonight. That ties a career high for you. So just talk a little bit about that and what you were able to see, finding your teammates all over the floor.
I think that's one of the best stats, playmaking. So this game, getting downhill and making two collapse and then find the open guy. I feel like I can do that throughout the game. And if I do it with pace, we're hard to stop. So, and guys are making shots. And so that was really big for us.
Well, thank you guys.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Congrats and good luck on Monday.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
We'll have Santa Clara here momentarily. Stand by. Only in 2021 did we quit. All right, we got Santa Clara coming in. We'll have Willie Caruso and Coach Herb Sendek in just a moment.
And, you know, you know, I am just incredibly proud of our team, the resilience, the positive attitude, the togetherness that they demonstrated every step of the way this season was simply amazing. And it's been a great honor to coach them. I'm very thankful for the opportunity. Just a tremendous, a tremendous group of young men who even tonight, continue to show a lot of heart and character. So I have a very grateful heart for them, and couldn't be prouder of a team. Everything that they had to contend with this year, it made a list that would, cause you to shake your head.
All right, thanks, Coach. We have Coach Sendek and Willie Caruso. Start with Anthony Passarelli with the first question.
Hey, Coach, specific to tonight's game against Pepperdine and the team, getting down double digits and then fighting back. I think it was a 10 or 11 point run. You talked about their resilience. Do you think all of that adversity that the team faced with having to go live in Santa Cruz for 2+ months, being away from campus, the COVID pause, all of that led to what happened the last 4 weeks or the last 3 weeks of the season?
It's hard to connect the dots for sure, but the only way that you develop attributes like resilience and toughness is you got to go through challenging experiences. And so, I can certainly understand where you're going with that, Anthony. Perhaps the sum total of all the experiences the guys had this year, really contributed to their armor of toughness that they certainly showed tonight. And, I think all of the challenges that they faced and all conquered, will continue to serve them as they, go through the rest of their lives. This has been a challenging year for everybody, not just student athletes and basketball teams, but people around the world. And so, we all stand in solidarity.
And then thanks, Coach. And then a question for you, Willie. You went through that, and I think I've talked to you a little bit and the guys about how you all kind of came together and away from basketball, not being able to play, became closer. Does that make a loss like that much tougher as the season comes to a close?
Well, definitely it hurts a lot just because nobody else but us, are part of the team, can tell how hard we had to work throughout these months and all the sacrifices that we had to do. Keep the bye, don't see our parents, our friends, our family members. That's why this loss hurts, because we put so much work and so much, a lot. We did a lot this year. We went through a lot, and that's why it's pretty tough right now. But I'm proud of the team because of all that we did, all we went through. So I couldn't be more satisfied with the effort and the attitude that we had throughout the whole year. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Willie.
Of course.
Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on the season. You guys had been in such a nice offensive rhythm recently, and tonight it seems like you didn't have that. You didn't shoot the three at all, and you had a lot of problems at the foul line. Do you think fatigue caught up, or just one of those games, or what happened, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's no question our guys didn't have the same fuel in the tank. Playing a third consecutive game against the quality of opponents that we had. And at the same time, you got to give Pepperdine a lot of credit. I mean, they're an outstanding team, and we don't want to take anything away from their tremendous play and effort.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Willie.
Thank you.